I'll always have a soft spot for roller coaster and amusement park simulation games. I've been playing them pretty much my entire life. When I was little, I started off playing the Roller Coaster Tycoon games, and then as I got older, I experimented with Thrillville, which soon became one of my favorite franchises of all time. Considering I played the first 3 Roller Coaster Tycoon games when they came out, imagine my excitement as I heard about Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 earlier last year. It was apparently going to be very different, and that is clearly something that stuck with it all throughout its development. When we first saw the trailer, we were astounded. We were absolutely freaking out that Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 was going to be coming to mobile, and we were all excited. And then we noticed the darker side. This image right here was brought to my attention by quite a few people, and I can see why. That little plus sign next to the coins, could that mean microtransactions? Nah, Atari wouldn't do that, right? Well, we had to wait a few months to find out the concrete answer. When I finally got my hands on it, I went straight to town, building and expanding my park, building roller coasters, checking out what the guests are attracted to, paying microtransactions so I didn't have to wait a minute, what the hell? What the f*** am I looking at? Microtransactions in a Roller Coaster Tycoon game? Whose idea was this? So you're telling me on top of paying $2.99 for this game, I have to pay for microtransactions? Why? Oh, is it just for scenery or something? That's understandable. What? I have to pay for time? You're telling me that if I don't put up money, I have to wait like 3 minutes for a ride to reopen. Or I can pay $5 to have the ride open, but only one ride. So in theory, if you don't want to wait minutes after minutes in order to play your game, you have to keep putting up money. You're going to end up spending like hundreds of dollars on this game. Of course, that's only in theory, because I don't believe any human being's stupid enough to do that. Now, we've seen microtransactions with a lot of games, but normally it's only free-to-play games. Microtransactions in games like Angry Birds that you actually have to pay for actually, helps you. It has the Mighty Eagle. But in Roller Coaster Tycoon, you have to pay for the game and then pay to play the game. It's like some sort of weird rental system, but you actually are supposed to own the app. Imagine if you were playing Call of Duty and right in the middle of it, it said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you can't play Call of Duty anymore because you ran out of time. Click here to purchase more." Now, I am completely well aware that Atari plans on making a PC version which doesn't have any of the free-to-play bullshit, but still, how long are we going to have to wait for that? I mean, you know how long I had to wait to play it on an iPhone, and it ended up sucking? At this point, I really have no hope. Atari went bankrupt last year. I can see why, if they make stupid decisions like this. It's incredibly painful to say this, but don't buy Roller Coaster Tycoon 4. It's horrible. It's certainly the worst game I've ever seen microtransaction-wise. What other game do you know of makes you pay for time as well as pay for the app? If it was free to play, that'd be fine, but it's not. The app itself is $3, and you have to continuously pay for microtransactions. The horrible, horrible excuse for a game that is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3D is pretty bad, but this is one of the worst games I've ever seen. I don't know of any other game like this that continuously makes you pay out the ass in order to play it. Perhaps my opinion will change when the actual Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 comes out for PC, but Lord knows when that's going to happen. Atari might cancel it for all we know. Ugh. Well, I just wanted to get that off my chest. That's all. Atari, take this to bed with you. No one wants to do this shit!